What's going on, y'all? This is Westby with Westby Fitness, back with episode 4 of the workout vlog. Now, yesterday I actually went ahead and actually wrote out my workout plan instead of just trying to do everything off the top of my head as I usually do. The reason why it's good to write things down is because I tend to forget stuff. And then I end up changing my workouts too often and not sticking with one plan for long enough to see any real results from it. So yesterday I took the time out to write out my plan for the rest of this year, the rest of 2020. Man, the year is flown by. All this bad stuff that's happened, and this year's about to be over. But I went ahead and wrote out what I wanted to do for the next 4 weeks or so, and we're gonna stick to it. Not gonna miss a day. We're gonna stick to the plan, stick to it to a T. But today we're actually gonna be in the house working with the dumbbells, still doing 5x5 with 2 accessory exercises after the 5x5 compound exercises. But yeah, today we got Romanian deadlifts, and then we're gonna go into a squeeze press, which is a dumbbell bench press variation that's gonna help activate the pecs more than it would being on a barbell. And then our 2 accessories for the day will be resistance band glute bridges, and we're gonna do some low pec flies. All right, so we're gonna be using the resistance bands today. We're gonna get them more involved in the workout plan. We'll start using dumbbells more too, because it's been like a good year since I've actually done some dumbbell work. So it's gonna be fun doing these dumbbell exercises today. Now, like I said, RDLs, squeeze presses. Let's go ahead and get into it. I feel like I've talked enough. 5x5, 4 sets of 15 when it comes to the accessory exercises. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've already warmed up. So low ceiling in the basement, can't jump rope. So what do? Hopped on the exercise bike, got the body going, got everything involved, everything is warmed up, and yeah, I'm ready to go. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we started off with 50 pounds. Felt good, but obviously that's it's a little too light for me right now. So we're gonna up the weight. We're gonna go up to 60 to try it out, see how it feels. Using dumbbells for deadlifts has always felt awkward to me a little bit. Just gotta get used to the movement. So I'm starting low. I work my way up. So we're gonna add 10 pounds. We're gonna go to 60 pounds for this next set. See how it feels, and we'll go up if we need to. So we're at 70 pounds. We did 70 pounds in the third set. I'm gonna go up to 80. We're just gonna keep going up. I mean, we can only go up to 90 pounds. We're just gonna keep going up until I guess we hit 90. And then once we max out at 90, we'll be working with 90 for the duration of this phase. But my back's been really tight since last week, since I did those Zercher hex bar squats. My lower back, lower lats have been really tight, to say the least. My lower back's really starting to feel it a bit. It's starting to get a little tight on me. Not in pain where I feel like I'm gonna be injured. It's just my back's still feeling those squats from last week, which is crazy to me, you know. But it's tightening up pretty quick on me. But it'll be all right. We'll work through it. We're gonna crank it up to 80 pounds and go from there. So we went from 50 pounds, we went up to 80. So that's pretty solid. We did five sets of 5 as prescribed, you know. I felt like I could have did 90, but either I would have did less reps or the quality would have been really, really shaky, to say the least. And I needed that form. I needed those reps to still be as high quality as possible to avoid injury. So we did get up to 80, like I said, which is pretty solid. But I'm pretty sure we'll be doing 90 next week. So as long as our back doesn't give out on us. Back is really tight, but the back is going to get a rest because we're going to be laying on the bench. About to do these squeeze presses. So let's go ahead and knock them out. All right, so we're going to use the same method we did with the RDLs, and that's start out low, then work our way up. So we started off with 50. 50 felt really light. Felt like I probably could have did about 12 to 15 reps. So just like with the RDLs, we're going to go up 10 pounds and keep going up 10 pounds until we feel like we've hit a nice weight. So, goddamn. So we got to 70 pounds. Was kind of struggling to get those last 2 reps in. So I think 70 is a good spot to stay at for right now. Yeah, it's just kicking my ass. First time I've worked with dumbbells in a while. But you know, I have to say this, man. My numbers are more impressive than what I thought they would be in terms of weight. Could have easily got 90 pounds on the Romanian deadlift. Feel like next week I should hit 90 on these. So very, very happy with my progression, because if you're like me, been working out for a long time, you start to hit a wall, start to plateau. You don't get the results you want, don't come fast enough, like a newbie, you know what I'm saying? So a guy like me, results are gonna come a bit slower. I gotta be a bit more patient, but that doesn't mean that I'm not making any progress at all. Clearly I'm making progress, and you know, I gotta take whatever W's I can get. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these last 2 sets done and move on to the accessory exercise. Oh shit. So, you failed. Just gave out. Triceps was done, chest was done. I didn't. It was over. You know, it was over. You know, you don't have a spot. You gotta know when to opt out. Abort mission. You know, and that's what I did right there. I got the 3 reps, and like I was saying, those last 2 reps were really hard to get up, and my muscles just said, you know what, no mas. on rep number 4, they said no mas, we can't do it no more. But I feel good. I pushed it. I pushed it to as much as I could. Like I said, do not want to hurt ourselves. I want to drop that 70-pound dumbbell on my face or on my chest or stomach. You know what I'm saying? So let's drop out while we're ahead. My forearms are killing me. All right, my forearms are really tight right now. My arms are really tight. Doing some exercises that I haven't really done in a long time, and I'm really feeling it. But yeah, the 5x5 portion of our workout is done. I'll record a couple sets of these accessory exercises, and we're gonna call it a video. All right, let's go ahead and get into them. So first, we're gonna do the glute bridges with the resistance bands, and we'll go from there. All right, so you see I'm using the large loop band. Let me grab the band real quick. So we could have used a barbell, could have used a dumbbell, a kettlebell if we had one as resistance for the glute bridge, but I went ahead and chose the resistance band. It just adds a different type of resistance because when you have the band, especially where I have it at around the knees, you have to really gotta fight that tension because it's gonna try to bring your knees in, but you really gotta fight against the band, against the tension to not have your knees cave in. And yeah, I love using this band. So if you have the mini loop bands, obviously you can just put them on and go about your business. Obviously you can't do that if you have a band, a tube band like these. You can't wrap it around and be comfortable. But with the large loop bands, all you really have to do is make an X, okay, and then just bring the two ends together, and boom, and just slide it on your legs, go on about your business. All right, so I'm only going to record 2 sets of each accessory exercise. The first set we did use the level 2 band, which I don't really know the weight or the supposed amount of tension or resistance comes with these bands. I forgot. I used to have it off the top of my head, but I really don't know. And when you use bands, it really doesn't matter the weight, the exact weight that's being added, because it's all about the tension, the resistance, and feeling the muscles contract. So while I'm doing these glute bridges, it doesn't matter if I'm only using, if that blue band is only 15 pounds of resistance. The key is I felt the contraction in my glutes, I felt it in my hamstrings, I felt it a little bit in my lower back. The muscles that were supposed to be working, I felt them working. That's the important thing, all right? So let's go ahead and try this orange band, this level 3 band out, and see if we can get to at least 12 reps. Woo! All right, y'all. That's the workout. We did 5x5s with Romanian deadlifts and dumbbell squeeze press on the incline, slight incline. Then we went over into our 2 accessory moves, which were resistance band glute bridges and resistance band low chest flies. All right. Workout will be in the description below. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one.